Can you buy a house if you make $65,000 per year? I believe the answer is yes. In fact, I know that it's enough because I've helped people buy their first home with that precise income. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what price ranges you can target, plus three manageable ways to boost your buying power. Let's get practical for a second. Let's say you're a healthcare worker making $31.50 an hour, and if you work 40 hours per week, that's about $65,000 a year. But every time you scroll through Instagram, TikTok, or Reddit, it feels like the universe is telling you, forget about owning your own home. Like maybe you'll just wait for interest rates or prices to drop, right? But here's the catch. When rates or prices finally dip, it's like a Black Friday sale. Everyone will rush in at once. I saw this madness up close and personal when I worked in Denver during the pandemic. Rates hit rock bottom and house prices shot up like a rocket. I had clients offering $89,000 over asking just to get noticed. Sellers were living the dream. So, what do you do instead of sitting on the sidelines hoping for a miracle? You get your numbers dialed in now. So, you're ready to make an offer the second a good opportunity hits the market. So, here's your playbook. Step one, know your income and monthly debts. Don't guess, get the real numbers. Step two, figure out what you can safely afford by yourself. Step three, see how your options change if you add a co-borrower. A co-borrower is someone that you trust who can apply for the loan with you. Think friend, partner, or family member. This way, you're not caught flat footed when the market shifts. You're ready to move while everyone else is still scrambling. But let's get real for a moment. You've been renting your place for 10 years. That's $2,120 per month. Every month for a three-bedroom, three-bathroom, 1,700 square foot home. And after all that time, after all those checks, you leave with nothing. If your landlord sells to sell their house or just wants their place back, it's like you were never there. But what if I told you there's a way to flip the script and actually come out ahead? Let's make this real. Picture a house listed at $251,000, three bedrooms, three bathrooms, nearly 1,900 square feet. Sound familiar, right? Now, here's how you can buy it and maybe pay less each month using the app that I built for you. The link is in the description below. Feel free to grab it and follow along. First, you're going to enter your hourly wage of $31.50 an hour and enter 40 hours per week. Second, you're going to plug in your monthly debts. Let's say you have a car payment of about $550 per month and credit card payments of about $120 per month. Next, set the house price at $251,000 and adjust the down payment. 5% for a conventional loan and 3.5% for an FHA loan. Side note, an FHA loan is a government-backed loan that allows you to buy a home with a lower down payment and more flexible credit score requirements. It's particularly helpful for first-time homebuyers or those with less than perfect credit, as compared to a conventional mortgage, which is a type of mortgage issued by a private entity like a bank, credit union, or mortgage company that is not insured or guaranteed by a government agency. Now back to the app. What you're going to do next is find the local property taxes using the Smart Asset website to get the average for your zip code. In this area, the annual property taxes are about $2,289. I put the link to the website in the description below. Now you're going to get the average homeowners insurance for your state. Bankrate says it's an average of $1,979 in this state. I put the link for the average insurance per state in the description below. And lastly, you're going to analyze the feedback the app gives you. It'll tell you if your DTI is in the right range. If it says your DTI is on the higher side, but you may still qualify, you're in the ballpark. DTI stands for debt to income ratio. Think of DTI like your financial diet. If you're eating too much debt, there's no room for dessert, also known as your mortgage payment. Here's another side note. This is just a starting point. The app checks your income against your debts and your potential monthly payment, but it does not factor in your credit score. If you want to talk about your specific scenario or run your own numbers, click the link below. Let's make your dream home a real possibility. But the bottom line is, don't wait for the stars to align. Get your numbers ready, and you'll be the one making moves while everyone else is still dreaming. But you're a big dreamer. You want your first home to be your forever home. But how can you afford a bigger place? Now let's reverse engineer this 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 3,700 square foot house. But for the sake of the scenario, we're going to keep your information the same But first, we're going to pay off your car loan and credit card debt. That lightens your debt load and makes your income go further. Now let's bump up the purchase price to $475,000. You're going to increase the property taxes to $4,332 since the purchase price went up. So do the property taxes. But wait a second, those risk percentages just shot up. Most people would panic here, but not you. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to add a second borrower. Maybe your partner, a family member, or that friend you helped move back in college who still owes you. Someone you trust who can help boost your scenario. You're going to plug in $15 an hour and that they work 40 hours per week for your second borrower's income. You're going to add their car payment of $550 per month and credit card payments of $100 because everyone's got some baggage. But wait, this house has a homeowners association fee of $550 annually, which is about $46 per month. Don't skip this or your budget might just explode. Always check for the sneaky extras. And if you're wondering where to find items like HOA fees or land lease fees, it's right here to the right of the property listing, but you must scroll down and read about the properties. That way you know what to expect as you're going into this. Now scroll down the app and then bam, you're back in the game for an FHA loan. Just remember, bringing in a co-borrower is a big deal. Make sure everyone's on the same page and knows what's at stake. But I know what you're thinking. I can't afford to pay off my car loan, credit card debt, and still have enough for my down payment. You're staring at those loan amounts and it feels impossible. But here's what we are going to adjust. Inside of the app, put back your car payment of $550 per month and credit card payments of $120 per month. Now go to your second borrower and bump up their wage from $15 an hour to $21 an hour. And look at that, just $6 more an hour, and suddenly you're back in the game. My point is, you're closer than you think. With a few smart questions, a little effort, your dream home could be within reach sooner than you'd imagine.